Jai Shri Ram everyone, welcome back to my channel English with Desi Madam. My name is Rita and how are you doing guys? I hope you all guys are doing absolutely fine. So friends, in today's video, I am going to discuss with you how to start speak in English. So friends, this is a question that I am going to discuss with you in this video. And okay, why I am choosing this question in today's video? Because this is a common question. This is common question asked by every English learner. There are many English learners who wants to be fluent in English, but they don't know how to start their journey. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you my journey. How did I learn this language and what are the tips, tricks and methods I had used and still I am using all the methods. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you everything. Okay, so without any further delay, let's get into the topic. But before going to the topic, it's my humble request to all of you. If you haven't subscribed my channel yet, so please do subscribe my channel because these things gives me boost to create more and more valuable content for you. So watch the video right till the end. Don't skip the video, okay friends? So let's get into the topic. Okay, so what is your question? Your question is that, ma'am, how to start speak in English. Okay, so this is the common question that asked by every English learner. How to start speaking English, how to start our speaking learning journey. Okay, so now let's talk about when we talk about any language, not English, any language. So we generally think about four things. What are they? They are LSRW. L for learning, S for speaking, R for reading, W for writing. Okay. Now, what you need to do? You need to just, you want to speak in English. So, your portion that you want to convert your knowledge into the skill, that is speaking. Okay. Speaking your problem. Why? Because in today's video, I'm not going to share with you any knowledge of English. I'm going to share with you how to get this skill. I mean to say, how to get a speaking skill in front of the pupil. I'm not going to share with you how to gain some knowledge in English. I know there, if you are watching this video, that means you have some knowledge about in English, but your problem is that you can't speak in English. You are not able to speak in English. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you how to convert your knowledge into the skill. Why? Because you know everything in English, but you don't know how to speak in English. Okay, so first thing is that LSRW. So we generally practice in our school time reading or writing. Okay, so we have to focus listening or speaking. Okay, so now let's talk about another thing. If we want to learn any skill, so what are three important things? So three important things are L, ASK. A for attitude, S for skill, K for knowledge. Simple way you can say it, ask. Okay, so first thing is that you need to take a good attitude, right attitude. I mean to say, you need to take a decision. First thing is that you have to do to be fluent in English, that is first decision, first challenge. Okay, what did I do to learn this language? First, I take 100 days challenge. 100 days I'm going to speak in English. I'm not going to skip any single day. Okay, and if I do mistakes while speaking English, if I speak in English in front of the people and people laugh at my skill, at my English, I'm not going to bother it. I'm not going to disturb. Okay, for any type of problem, I'm not going to skip any single day. Okay, now this is called attitude challenge. Okay, now let's talk about knowledge. I know you have enough on knowledge about this language. Okay, now your knowledge, you have to convert your knowledge into the skill. Now how? So for this, first thing is that take 100 days challenge. Okay, and think about your native language. I mean to say, think about your mother tongue. How did you learn your mother tongue? Think about this question. Okay, because by the age of 3 or 4 you are able to express your thoughts into your mother tongue. How did it possible? Was it possible because you were go any school? No. Was it possible because you were attend any class? No. Was it possible because you saw your elder brother, sister, mother, father, neighbor to talk talk to your mother tongue? So you just observed, you just copied them, and then you started to express your thoughts in a broken mother tongue. Okay, and by the time of 4 or 5 you can easily express your thoughts in your mother tongue without going any school, without going any institute. Is it possible? Was it possible because you observed? Because first thing you observed and then you copied them, and then your mother tongue easily come to you by doing practice again and again. Okay, so you need to follow all the principle which you need to follow to learn your mother tongue. Okay, just take you as a you are a kid, you are a child. Okay, and at that time when you express your thoughts in your mother tongue by the age of 4 or 5, when at that time when you had made many mistakes, so at that time don't you did not have any ego. Okay, but in present time you have developed your own ego. So because of your own ego you are not capable to speak in English. Why? Because you think if I speak in English in front of the people, so people laugh at my English. So because of this ego you are not going to speak in English in front of the people. So first thing is that for learn this language you need to consider yourself as a child, as a kid. Okay, and do all the accept all the principle and that that you had made, that you had accepted while learning your mother tongue. Okay, so this is the second point that I had followed while learning this language. You can see my previous video, my first video. Okay, I have done many type of mistakes. I had done many types of mistakes, but I had not any type of bother in my mind at that time, because I am learner. I was learner. I am a beginner. Okay, at that time. So just remove these types of ego. If you have any type of ego in your mind, so you need to remove it. Okay, now first thing is that take 100-day challenge. Second thing is that take this language as your mother tongue. Okay, and always keep in your mind that English is a secondary language, it's not your mother tongue. So it will take some time. Okay, it will take some time. It's not a 2 days, 3 days, 1 month, 2 month course. It's not a course, it's a language. And language learning, it's a lifelong process. On every week thing takes time. Okay, so always think in your mind. Okay, now let's talk about another thing. What did I do to learn this language? So accept what is the mechanic approach and driver approach. Okay, mechanic or know everything by the vehicle. Okay, mechanic knows everything by the vehicle. He put a brake into the small pieces. of vehicle and again put it back. And but who can drive the vehicle? Our driver can drive the vehicle more perfectly than the mechanic. Even even though he don't know everything, you know, about the vehicle, but he can drive well. Okay, more perfection by the mechanic. So choose your driver approach, not mechanic approach. I'm not saying that grammar is not important. Grammar is definitely very important, but not so much. Okay, if you want to fluent in English, so you need to follow some simple and easy rules. I mean to say some tenses rule, some models rule. Okay, not too much. So approach driver approach, and for this you need to approach sentence learning approach. I mean to say, don't pick word learning, because it's a there are many words. How did you learn? How will you learn so much words? You cannot learn. So you need to follow some sentences which you generally use in your daily day to day life. I mean to say, pick up some sentences that is usable in your daily life. Okay, I mean to say, when you wake up early in the morning, so what are few sentences that you have to need to speak out in English? When you go to the office or school, so what are some sentences which will will need to speak in English? Okay, when you go to the market and buy some grocery and buy something, so what are the few sentences which will help you to speak in English fluently? Okay, so collect some sentences which is in English. This will help you to improve your English speaking. Okay, in English speaking skill. Now, so first thing is that accept 100 day take challenge, 100-day challenge. Now take this language as your you learned this your mother tongue. And third thing is that start some sentences which will help you to speak in English in your daily, which will usable in your daily day to day life. Okay, now let's talk about another thing. Avoid yourself to use some fancy English, because your first thing is not the perfection. Your first goal is the improvement. You have to improve day by day. Okay, so first you need to choose some simple and easy language, some simple and easy English. So for this you have to choose a low standard English book, because their English is very easy. You can easily understand, you can easily speak in English. So you need to take some low standard English class which will help you to understand in English, which will help you to read in English, to write in English, and speak in English also. Okay, and for this what you need to do everyday practice in English speaking. Read any passage, okay, minimum 10 times till it becomes a part of your memory. Okay, take 5 sentences every day. Okay, and repeat those sentences till it becomes a part of your memory. So I mean to say, repetition is very important. Okay, do practice each and every day. First day you have to take 5 sentence. Okay, now 3 or 4, after 3 or 4 days you have to repeat those sentences again. In this way your English speaking problem is going to remove. You can easily speak in English in front of the anyone. Okay, so friends, that's all I wanted to share with you in this video. And I hope you like my video. If you did so please give it a like, to share with your friends and family, and let me know in the comment box how did you like my video, because I love to read your comments. So friends, we will see you in the next video. Till then, Jai Shri Ram.